Hi, this is Chanel Perry, and I am doing the Family Development Theory by Duvall. The Family Development Theory by Duvall states that all families have certain basic tasks for survival and continuity, as well as specific tasks related to developmental stages throughout the life of the family. Health is defined as the completion of tasks at each stage for the best development and growth of individuals and families. Family is based on the traditional nuclear intact family, so a family of 4 or more children. The family unit is influenced by developmental processes, and families will move through each stage in order across time. Nurses can help families move from one stage to the next after all members successfully master the tasks. The family life cycle is a tool used to understand the stages of how families change over time. It is rooted in the family developmental perspective of the 1950s, so it has a really hard time adjusting to our modern times. Just as individuals have different stages in their lives, families can also have different stages. In this case, cycle refers to the continuity of family life because most families lead to other families. Start a family, grow, raise family, send your children off to start other families. The stages include 1, married with no children. And in this stage, we're navigating how to live together, adjusting relationships with families of origin and social networks to include the partner. In the second stage, childbearing families with the oldest child between birth and 30 months, preparing and adjusting the family system to accommodate children, developing our roles as parents, and redefining roles within extended families. The third stage is families with preschool children, socializing, educating, and guiding children, assessing and adjusting parenting roles as children age, and more children join the family. The fourth stage are families with school-age children, providing guidance to children while collaborating with outside resources, such as school extracurricular activities. The next stage is families with adolescents, adjusting parent-child relationships with adolescents to provide more independence with safe limits, tending to parents' midlife relationships, and career issues. The sixth stage includes launching families. First to last child is leaving the home, navigating adult-to-adult relationships with children, resolving midlife crises, and caring for aging family members. The seventh stage is middle-aged families, empty spacious nests to retirement ages, adjusting to being a couple without children living at home, caring for aging family members. And the final stage is aging families, retirement to death of both spouses. And in this stage, we're learning new roles related to retirement, becoming grandparents, and losing a partner, and health-related changes. Their critiques of this theory include it only focuses on the traditional family, does not include adoptive, divorced, or non-heterosexual couples, does not include families who live in multi-generational homes. Those would include where the children are raised by one or both parents or neither parent in a home where grandparents and extended family may also reside. It also does not include childless couples. There has been very little research in the last 10 years utilizing Duvall's FTD or family life cycles due to the aforementioned critiques. I was able to find one article where the authors seek to modernize the theory. In the multidimensional family development theory, the authors propose that Duvall's original 8 stages contain 4 main lines of development, which include personal, vocational, couple, and generative. These dimensions are discrete, but interconnected. The project hopes that the reconceptualization of the FTD increases both the quantity and quality of the theory's tools, including enriched mechanisms to generate hypotheses, guide methodology, and explain observed phenomena. The shifting lens approach may also allow flexibility in how families are viewed and researched, such as an approach retains the utility of the stages, stage comparison, and family tasks, while still allowing for idiosyncratic family development. Then this theory, or within this project, the concept improves the family developmental theory with modernization. There is a recognition that families adapt and change over time. Families are significantly more diverse than they were in the 1950s, so this new theory will allow for families that are non-heterosexual or trans or interracial to make up the new family dynamic. The project focuses on making the family developmental theory more useful in educational and critical settings as well. The second article I found was a research of family work balance based on family life cycle. This study focused on the challenging of traditional gender roles within work-life balance. It used a quantitative method for data collection and sampled companies in Shanghai and Beijing with a questionnaire. They found that married couples without children had a significant amount of work-family conflict. The issue with this study is that the limitations included the lack of diversity in the family life cycle model, and so they found that this tool wasn't as useful for their project as they originally thought it would be. I'm going to conclude with why this project or why this theory is applicable to my family that I have chosen, and it's that my family is a nuclear traditional family with a mom and a dad, 2 small children, and they are currently in stages 2 and 3 of the family life cycle. They have a preschool age child, and they also have a small child who hasn't reached school age yet. They're learning right now how to work within the new dynamics of their relationship and who they are as parents. That is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to hearing from the rest of you.